One of the first things that I purchased after having a daughter was a diaper rash cream because I heard that it was one of the major problems that babies face while wearing diapers, that is have diaper rash cream. And so I decided to do some research and I found a few brands that were pretty popular on e-commerce marketplaces like Desitin, owned by J&J, Johnson & Johnson, and there were other brands like Aquaphor, Boudreaux, Triple Paste, Earth Mama, and so on. Looking deeper into these brands, I learned that Desitin is by far the market leaders. They do about $6.5 million annually across Amazon and Walmart online. And so I got curious and I wanted to know why Desitin is the market leader in diaper rash creams on e-commerce marketplaces. I found out that Desitin has been a go-to name in the diaper rash creams for decades and often appears in the bestsellers list of major retailers, parent blogs, lists, and so on. While each family's experience can vary and different babies can respond to different products depending on its ingredients, I think that there are a few key factors that frequently put Desitin at the forefront compared to other large competitors like Aquaphor and Triple Paste, who have also been around for a while. The number one reason I think that Desitin is the market leader is that it has a proven track record and brand recognition. It has a long-standing history. Desitin has been in the market for many years, and a lot of parents have grown seeing the product in their home. That familiarity, I think, leads to new parents trusting the product as opposed to giving other brands an opportunity as well. In addition to this, there's widespread recommendation from pediatricians, hospitals, and parenting communities who commonly recommend Desitin, and this adds to its very strong reputation in the market. And the second reason is that it has a very effective high zinc oxide formulation, which is quite different from the other brands out there. This high percentage of zinc oxide, particularly in the maximum strength variety, it contains about 40% of zinc oxide, which is one of the highest concentration amongst the mainstream diaper cream. And zinc oxide apparently helps with creating a protective barrier between the skin and the moisture from urine and the feces from the diapers. It also supports faster healing of irritated skin, and of course it helps soothe redness and discomfort. I have been using it on my daughter and I've not had any issues so far. And the third reason is that it does provide rapid relief from diaper rash. I frequently use Desitin as a way to prevent diaper rash, but apparently it does a good job in providing relief as well because of the barrier that it forms thanks to the zinc oxide. And the thickness and the staying power of the cream also helps, especially in drier areas of the skin, which is more prone to having these rashes. And the fourth reason is, of course, ease of availability, not just online, but also in stores as well. And its pricing is also extremely competitive. It is one of the most widely stocked product in drugstores, online retailers, even in big box stores. In most cases, it is much more affordable and they tend to price very competitively, which appeals to families who use diaper creams frequently, and it is one of those fast consumed goods, and hence pricing is a major factor in making the decision. Now, looking at some differences or comparisons between, let's say, Desitin and Aquaphor. Aquaphor has a base ingredient of something called petrolatum based ointment. It's about 41% of it, while Desitin, like I said earlier, relies on high zinc oxide content. Aquaphor is kind of marketed as a versatile healing ointment, while Desitin is very focused on its zinc oxide content. A lot of people choose Desitin over Aquaphor because there's a perception that it provides faster relief to severe rashes because of the zinc oxide, and also the protective barrier is more robust as well, which usually helps prevent moisture contact. The main difference with Triple Paste is that Triple Paste often is a little bit more expensive. It positions itself as a little bit more premium brand than Desitin, and hence, because of the pricing difference, is one of the reasons why Desitin does better than Triple Paste. A lot of people use Triple Paste exclusively for very severe form of rashes as opposed to a daily use situation which happens with Desitin. Now the question is Desitin always the best? Well, it varies depending on skin sensitivity. Some babies may react differently to different products, different blends, different ingredients. For instance, if a baby has sensitivities to certain ingredients, or fragrance-free or hypoallergenic cream might be more preferable to them. It also depends on severity of rashes. Like I said, brands like Triple Paste are almost always used for severe forms of rashes, while Desitin and Aquaphor are used in a lot of cases as a preventative measure as well. And a lot of decision also goes into cost and personal preferences. There are certainly creams available in the market that are less expensive than Desitin, and hence family budgets also play a big role in deciding who the market leaders are. So in conclusion, the bottom line is that Desitin's consistent performance over the years in preventing and rapidly addressing diaper rash, along with its high zinc oxide content and wide and easy availability, are some of the major reasons why it consistently ranks #1 in popular retail sites compared to other brands like Aquaphor, Triple Paste, and Earth Mama. However, it is prudent to say that the best product can vary from baby to baby depending on their skin sensitivity. And so some parents who are open to experimentation with different brands might find other brands which are perhaps less expensive, more efficacious, and more helpful to solve the particular problem that their baby faces.